And here we go. What's up, everybody? My name is Tentacle, and welcome back to more Splatoon 3. It is time for the Summer Nights Encore. I am on Team Land this time, and if you guys are also on the same team, you'll be able to join me. So, this time around, the pool code is gonna be not third kits. In fact, I just remembered that I am not online. I may have to reset the game in order to get this to show up for you guys. I probably will. But either way, who do we got in the chat? We got Fanta, we got Caleb, and we got Ollie, and we got Lurkers. Alright. But okay. If you guys have never been to one of my Splatfest streams before, just know that there are only 3 slots available for you guys, as opposed to the usual 9 in private battles. So right away, there will be... I don't even know where I was going with that, but point being, try not to complain that the room is full. It's not first come, first serve. I'll explain the rules for the stream once we get back into the lobby. You're on Team Land because... well, I'm not reading that out loud, but that's totally understandable. I feel the same, just not to that extreme, you know? Or I guess the proper term would be extremity. But okay. Like I was saying, I'm on Team Land. You are only able to join me if you are also on Team Land. Let me put that in the stream rules. You can only join me if you're on Team Land. There we go. The pool code this time around is going to be Vroom. Let me type that in the chat as well, because I know not everyone can see the pinned message. There's the pool code. You enter it in this menu, and whenever I create a room, you have to join my room from this menu. With that being said, though, since it's just me this time, there will be no password. And let's get started. I will determine the rejoining rules as the stream goes on. So, for now, I'll say just make sure everyone who wants to play gets their chance to play in a room. And we do 2 games per room, if that also helps. Seems like most of you are going to be playing short-range weapons, so I guess I'll be the back line. I'll start with the Torrance Hydra, but if this plan fails, I will not hesitate to go for a more aggressive weapon. Also, I see you there, JD. Oh, right! I forgot! Thanks for reminding me, Caleb. Splatfest chat is disabled. I totally missed that. Let's see. Edit channel. Permissions. Are you kidding me? I'm busy with my Discord server. Don't give me a 10x battle now. Hang on. There we go. Alright, 10x battle time. Let's do this. I guess I could have thrown down a sprinkler, but I guess we're doing this right now. Oh well. Time to find my perch and get to splat. I gotta make sure that custom explosher stays down. And this ink brush player, apparently. This is a hyper-aggressive team that we're fighting, so this is gonna be interesting. Let me see. Is that ink brush still here? No? Alright. Go-Go Gadget Sprinkler. Get out of here. You almost got me. Oh, but that got me. Thanks for carrying me, everybody. I am extremely rusty with the Hydra, as you can probably imagine. Ah, oh, I saw that, Caleb. A valiant effort. Feel free to use me as an artificial squid beacon. It is a darn good thing the Hydra has such insane object damage. Never back down, never what? Go get him. Yeah. Oh. Almost. I cannot leave my perch, otherwise I will get splatted. And I noticed we missed a little bit of ground on our side. There we go, that ought to help. Super chumps incoming! I think y'all got most of them. Get out of here. I was able to tap shot him. I think we won. Fizzbangs just in case. Yeah, I'm definitely switching to an aggressive weapon for the rest of the stream. This is not gonna work. But we still won, I think. Yeah, we did! Oh yeah, what a good start. And I got a single gold medal. Definitely taking a picture of that for later. What a lovely start. And now if you'll excuse me, I'm swapping to the Twinkles Dualies. This is gonna be way more useful, I think. Ugh. What an intense opener, though. That reminds me of the time I got the 100x battle in the second battle of my Carbs Splatfest stream. That was a time. You're so close to the 5-star T-Tech. You can do it, Fanta. I know you can. I'm trying to get the silver Big Bubbler badge this time. Well, I guess that's not exactly true. My one goal with this Splatfest is just to have fun. And I know that sounds a little cliche, but the Springfest rerun was absolutely miserable for me. 95% of my battles were losses, including some multiplier battle losses. I just did not have fun at all during that Splatfest. So I really hope this one will be better. Win or lose, you know? I value having fun in Splatfests above all else. That's why sometimes, if I know I'm not having a good time, I'll only play until I reach a certain rank. It gives me an artificial stopping point, you know? For the past few Splatfests, I've stopped playing as soon as I hit ruler plus 0. So that way I don't get stressed out. We seem to be doing well so far. As long as we hold this lead, we should be fine. And yeah, I'm definitely playing the Twinkles dualies for a little while. Keep it up, everybody. I'll clean up the dry spots. Don't try anything funny, enemy team. That's probably gonna wreck my big bubbler. Yeah, it did. Got him. Ooh, wait. The Glamour's Splatter Shot might be a nice pick, because Burst Bombs combo really well with Fizz Bangs. I didn't even think about that. Maybe I'll give that a try for a few battles, see how that works. And just for good measure, have a Fizz Bang. Alright, not bad. The first room ends in great success. You were in their base momentarily. You were doing really well. I guess if I'm playing the Twinkles dualies, I can be kind of a mid-range weapon. Both front and back line. And hey, there's our 10x battle, I think. Yep. Oh, someone just scored at the shell-out machine? Hey, nice one, Photon Jet. Now then. I know I broke the room. If you were just in that last room, don't join yet. Make sure there are spots for people who want to join, if they want to join, you know? I'll let you guys know when rejoining is allowed. While we wait, though, how have you guys' Splatfest experiences been? Before stream, I only got to play, like, 3 pro battles, and I lost 2 of them. So, I don't think that's gonna bode well for my solo playtime. The reason I didn't play Splatfest for very long before stream was because I was working on my next video. It's actually already out. I finally got back to making 7-star Terra Raid videos, and I made one over the 7-star Komodo. I put the link to the video in the pinned message at the top of the description. This is what the thumbnail looks like. I'll probably make a social media post about that tomorrow morning. I appreciate the offer, Caleb, but I usually like to find raid targets on my own. I only ask chat for help if I can't find anyone. And most times, like 99%, of the time, I can find a raid target. But anyway, it doesn't seem like anyone else wants to join, so rejoining is allowed for now. Let me send out another notification. Remember, the pool code, if you guys want to join me, is VROOM. Spelled like that. 2 O's. I'm also gonna try to not use my weapon while we're in the lobby, because if I'm being real, this neon yellow ink is really disorienting in here. It's fine on the stages, I just don't get why it's so weird, you know? I can't really describe it other than that. The colors are really disorienting. Another one? Dude! Give me a break! I don't got the energy for this kind of stuff. At least we're more aggressive now, because they have a Splattershot Pro Frozen. It's Unicorn versus Narwhal again with these colors. Yeah. Yeah, plus this neon yellow. The colors for sea and air are pretty close to the Unicorn versus Narwhal colors. Except those were more pastel. Very good choice there, Fanta. Very good choice. And Aerospray number 1, you die now. Was that Aerospray number 2? Yes, it was, but JD got him. Nice. Let me see if I can push forward a little bit. There's Aerospray number 1. And I got the Pro Frozen. Nice. Oh man, they went the other way. There we go. I've splatted both Aerosprays at least once now. I think someone else is over here. Gotcha! With the addition of these third kits into the game, this opens up so many possibilities for new aggressive strategies. Like, for example, I didn't even think about using the Dapple Dualies knocked, either. I was so focused on the Twinkles Dualies. I hope you know what you're doing, JD. Bad timing, I'm sorry. It was worth a shot. I got a little greedy. It's fine, though. I'm sure we can still push back. Right? Don't you be dying on me now. That's one. There's the other one. I think we might have lost. Well, you got 2 ink strikes out. Was that enough, though? Oh, I don't think so. Oh, come on. Oh, dude. That hurts. That really hurts. If I hadn't thrown, I think we would have won. I'm so sorry, everybody. Let's keep it going. Ay. Gotta remember, I can't be doing stupid stuff like that. There was an attempt indeed. Oh well. Guess I'll take this time to clear out some Discord notifications. There we are. If we got another one, I would have lost it. Just make sure to, you know, rest, Fanta. I appreciate the gusto, or whatever you want to call it. But you gotta make sure to get some sleep, too. Trust me, as someone who has stayed up all night multiple times during college, rest is equally important. You know what? I just thought of something about my Twinkles Doolies build. It might be worth it to put some object shredder on this if I'm gonna start being more aggressive. There you go, you can get out of here, and so can you. I don't care if they had Tacticooler active, it was better than letting them still roam free. But yeah, I definitely should throw Object Shredder onto this build. That might help. Jeez, man. I couldn't move anywhere. Thank you for splatting them. That was just awful on my part. Get out of here. Oh, no. I don't know why I reacted so strongly there. That wasn't that big of a deal. I shouldn't have rolled into that block, though. Alright, where are you? There you are. Man. This custom Dually Squelchers player is getting on my dang nerves. Wait, hang on. This is a mirror match. I think it is, anyway. Yeah, it totally is a mirror match. Why are they sweating this hard, then? This won't count towards the final results. Bet you guys didn't know that. Mirror matches don't do anything to clout. Or I guess the final clout. That'd be more appropriate. Get out of here. I'd like to point out that all of my deaths have been from that custom Dually Squelchers player. I don't know what vendetta they have against me, but I'm getting kind of sick of it. We might have won. Ooh, barely. 4%. I don't know how we won that, though. And A, we got a fist bump. I'll pause the room for now so I can rethink my loadout. Alright. Let's see. Object Shredder. I still need run speed. I could wear these and just replace the sub-saver slot with something else. Maybe special power-up? I rarely use my sub-weapon nowadays as it is. During Splatfest, anyway. Also, what's up, Dylan? How you doing? I'm over here playing the Splatoon 3 Summer Nights Encore for Team Land. We've had a pretty good ratio of wins to losses so far, I'd say. Oh yeah, this has main saver. I could also give this object shredder if I wanted, or stealth jump. Yeah, I'll give this stealth jump. And one sub-slot of run speed. We'll see how well Object Shredder does for now. And if this doesn't work, I'll try Stealth Jump. But that does mean I'm actually gonna have to use my Super Jump. And what's up, Sage? How you doing? But anyway, if you guys are on Team Land and want to join me, the pool code is VROOM. You join me from this menu. But you actually need to be in the pool in order to see my room, otherwise nothing will happen. One of these days I want to remake my How to Join a Pool short. I recorded that one while I was still in college, so you guys got to hear the reverb of my dorm room. There are 2 open slots left if anyone wants them. 2 open slots. But either way, I hope both of you, Dylan and Sage, have been having a good Splatfest so far. Earlier, we encountered 2 10x battles, won the first one and lost the second one. Rejoining is still allowed, by the way. While this is going on, though, maybe I will try the Glamour's splatter shot, wherever that is. Alright, we got one more spot open if anyone wants to join. Otherwise, I will start the room. And what's up, Brandon? How you doing? If you're on Team Land for this Splatoon 3 Splatfest, you are more than welcome to join me. You guys can go ahead and ready up, but I'm not gonna ready up just yet. I was trying to clean things up. Ooh, have fun with that, Brandon. I've never really been into VR games. It just doesn't really seem like my thing. There we go. Everyone's ready. Next round, I promise I'll play the Glamours Splatter Shot. I switched off of it without realizing. You beat Splatoon 2 story mode recently? Congrats, Brandon. That was a fun time. I remember playing that for the first time. Ooh, we got Big Betrayal up in this. Oh yeah, I totally forgot to mention. The stream's gonna end around 9 p.m. Central. Normally, I would go for a little longer during Splatfest, but I am absolutely fried, no pun intended. I've had really busy work days all week, and I want to take it slow tonight. I should be back for more Splatfest action tomorrow, though. I'm going to be playing with Hyper Tiger and some of his friends. Not sure if I'll stream it yet, though. I'm also hoping I'll be able to stream a little bit of Instars in time before then. But if not, I'll move that to Sunday. Either way, though, there will be some kind of Splatfest shenanigans tomorrow night as well. Around this same time, actually. Around the time I went live. In all honesty, I should have lived that. Just saying. I have no idea why we traded there or how. I should have lived that interaction. I see you, Big Swig. And the paintbrush came in and splatted me anyway. Okay. Oh, speaking of which, I recently learned the new paintbrush kit is supposed to be called the Paintbrush Bronze. I thought it was called the Paintbrush Burns. I did not realize that was supposed to be a pun on the word bronze. I am... let's just say I astound myself with my own thick-headedness sometimes. But let's get one thing clear. I may be thick-headed, but I ain't stupid. Let's see. Oh no! Ah, why did I do that, though? Okay, I may be stupid. We are definitely switching to the Glamours Splatter Shot next time. Oh, dang. I gotta remember to repost that later on Blue Sky. Apparently there existed a Nintendo GameCube theme for Windows XP way back in the day. I didn't even know that existed. Oh, geez. I really gotta remember to... It's not your fault, Nightbot. Brandon. It's because Nightbot didn't detect any other messages. I keep telling myself I need to disable that feature, but I never do it. I'm so freaking sorry. It is not your fault. It is only my own. And look at that, we got another mirror battle. Here goes nothing. I guess this will give me a little bit of practice with the Glamour's splatter shot. Kraken battle! That failed horrendously. Okay. Right! The Comet's Octobrush also has the Kraken. There are so many good third kits in this latest update. Not all of them are winners, obviously, but they're all still fun. Well, most of them. And I didn't even notice that auto bomb. Make that 2 for 2 on deaths that shouldn't have happened in this battle. That's more like it. Nice! That was a really good triple splashdown. You even stopped the enemy Kraken. Oh, man. Whatever. That also works. That was a good Splat Bomb KO, but at the same time, I was really hoping I was able to KO them with my Kraken. Well played either way. No, you don't. Goodbye. Come on now. Don't you be doing this to me. I think I might swap back to the Twinkle's dualies. This weapon is fun, but I actually want to be aggressive. This is just depressing. I now see why people dislike the splatter shot so much, in this game in particular. Doesn't really matter, though, because we still won. Kerboom! I don't know why I spat back there. I'm so sorry. Very nice. Keep that coming. Got to defender rank. And let's swap back to the dualies and my usual loadout. I don't mind not having the bonus object damage. And hey, Hyper Tiger won a 10x battle too. Good for him and his friends. And yes, I did change my mind. Anyway. New room. Same pool code. Since we've got everyone in one lobby already, first come, first serve for these spots. I know I said my rooms usually aren't first come, first serve. But I more so meant I can't guarantee spots. The only way my Splatoon 3 streams with viewers are first come, first serve is if everyone has already played in one room. I guess I can probably edit my rules. and remove that. There we go. Fixed it. Anyways, we got one more spot if anyone wants to join who hasn't played yet. Or if you haven't played in a while and want to join. That's also cool. And I see you got the captain loadout, Fanta. That's cool. Excuse me. Maybe after the next lobby, I can open a Pokemon TCG Pocket Pack. I've had 2 hits in a row the last times I've done that, so maybe we can go for 3 for 3. And it looks like we got another air team to fight against. And great, they have a scoped E-Leader. I almost said a custom E-Leader. Tell you what, Chargers are the bane of my freaking existence. So it's imperative that they stay down, especially considering all 4 of our weapons are hyper-aggressive. Yes, even mine. Ooh, wait. Didn't even hit him once. That works, though. The fewer triple splashdowns the enemy team can use, the better. Nice wipeout! Go back to base with you. I softened up the custom E-Leader, or the actual E-Leader player. Oh yeah! I meant to talk about that as well. Thanks for reminding me, Caleb. I find it hilarious that Shiver doesn't have her driver's license yet. That's just some really funny lore to randomly reveal during a Splatfest announcement. I also love how... Yeah. Let me start over. I also love how Deep Cut not so subtly foreshadowed Splatoon Raiders. They mentioned they wanted to go sightseeing. If I'm not mistaken, the nod to Splatoon Raiders is way more obvious in the Japanese version of the game. I could be wrong. I think I only remember hearing 1 or 2 things about that. But I wouldn't be surprised if Deep Cut also referenced Splatoon Raiders in the Japanese version. It was only a matter of time. Oh wait, that's the Dark Tetris player. I thought they were the end parries. Either way, though, I think we got it pretty down so far. Provided, you know, nothing stupid happens. Like that almost did. That's enough out of you, enemy team. Ooh, wait. Wait. Ugh, barely. I was so scared we missed one part of our base, but no, that was just the wall. And another fist bump. Nice. the way you and your coworker were losing your minds over the Splatoon Raiders announcement. Yeah, I was trying so hard to stay quiet during my workday too. That was such a fun time. It just randomly happened in the Nintendo Today app. Speaking of which, I will still be making my Splatoon Raiders first impressions video. I will be making that video. It is gonna happen. But I'm probably gonna wait until after I release episode 11 of Bug Fables to start working on it. We'll see how my video schedule lines up. Is Splatoon Raiders exclusive to the Switch too? Yes, Caleb, it is. I don't know how obvious it's been from my gameplay footage, but I am playing this on the Switch too. Shout out to this Luna Blaster Neo player for having a based username. At least I think that's what they're referencing. That's really funny, Fanta. Ooh, wait. I might be able to open my nightly Pokemon TCG Pocket Pack after this game. I didn't realize this would take so long, you know? And here I was thinking the Booyah Bomb would protect me from the ink vac. Nope. Nope. Right! The Ballpoint Nouveau has ink mines for its sub-weapon. I always forget that. You just rarely see people playing the Ballpoint Nouveau nowadays. Everyone just plays the regular one, because it's got Inkjet and Toxic Mist. Pincered! Yeah, I'm gonna have just enough time to open my next Pokemon TCG Pocket Pack before the next room. Oh, Caleb, this isn't DLC for Splatoon 3. It's a full game. I'm gonna go over this in my Splatoon Raiders video, but the fact Splatoon Raiders is a full game is both awesome and a little worrisome. That's the TLDR anyway. I'm not gonna fully explain it. You guys are just gonna have to watch the video when it releases. If anything, if Nintendo were to include this content as part of the Switch 2 edition for Splatoon 3, they'd probably just make the update paid. But even then, I don't know if people would have loved that. Anyway, I'll be right back. Super duper quick. Gotta get my phone. Alright. It is time for the TCG Pocket Pack. I'm thinking... yeah, let's open up Shining Revelry this time. I'm still on the hunt for that freaking immersive Giratina EX card. I've been looking for that dang thing since the set came out, and I still don't have it. But surely this will be the time, right? Nope. It's a bunch of trash. I'm gonna make a bet with you guys right now. I guarantee you I won't get the immersive Giratina EX card by the end of the year. I'm still not gonna have it by then. I'm also still missing the Buzzwole and Eevee immersive cards. But anyway, we got one more spot. Pool code is Vroom. You can only join me if you're on Team Land. Don't use any Splattercolor Screen weapons. Yada yada. Those of you who have been here before know the rules. There we go. Oh, which card was it, Fanta? Unless you're talking about the full art Eevee. That was my first full art card of the set. Leafeon. Alright. That's still pretty good. Got some pretty good artwork, at least. You're just looking for Vaporeon? I know the feeling. I'm looking for the full art Umbreon card. We'll get our hits eventually, I'm sure. Nope. Up. Almost had him. You're almost at 3 stars for this reflux. Then you're gonna spin a wheel to see what you play next. Ooh, that sounds fun. Oh, come on! What did I do to you? Except, you know, give you a look. I don't know where I was going with that. Oh, this isn't good. This isn't good at all. I think we're all about to die. Yep. And you know, speaking of spinning wheels, I've thought about bringing back my hackless side order randomizer. I haven't done one of those attempts in a while. If only because the last one frustrated me a lot. How did you get me? Speaking of getting frustrated, how the heck did you get me? I call shenanigans on that, man. It may be time to swap weapons again pretty soon. Maybe I should go back to a long-range weapon of some kind. And surprise. Oh, for a second there, I thought I was out of ink. But no, we're good. We've got to clean up our base, though. Once again, shenanigans. Or wait, maybe that isn't shenanigans. I was fighting a blaster there. They've got reach like no other weapon in the game. Besides, you know, chargers. There you go. And there I go. That's what I call dedication, Fanta. I'm afraid we might be cooked, though. I will take that trade. That is better than dying to the charger. Trading with a charger will always be better, in my eyes. I'll have to look into that later. I'm gonna try a longer range weapon this time. How about the Jet Squelcher Cobra? This one definitely needs Object Shredder. Also, what's up, Kyrie? Welcome to the stream. Oh, snap. Were you just in my game there? Yeah, you were. GG's. You were the blaster. Man, your team fought really hard. Hopefully you've been having some good battles yourself there, Kyrie. In this community, we cheer on everyone, even if they're not on my team. That came out really wrong, but I hope you got what I meant. Now I'm hoping... Oh dear. Forget what I was saying. What I was trying to say was, I'm hoping that a range boost will give me the advantage. Maybe I'll try the Splattershot Pro Frozen, if this doesn't end up working. There you go. Missed me. Got you. Nice. Come down here if you dare, enemy team. I wonder. Nope, didn't work. Oh, that failed miserably. It was worth a test, though, for science. Almost. There we go. Nah, there's no way I'm winning that interaction. Get me out of here. Okay. Don't worry, Fanta. We will avenge you. Probably. All right, now, where were we? Get out of here. That's for what you did to me earlier. I wonder. Please? I at least got the special off, but nothing came of it, so... 'Twas all for Nautilus. There. That at least makes up for it. One more for good measure. I don't know if that did much. Well, maybe? Ah, so close. Man, I should swap back to the Twinkles dualies. If it ain't broke, don't fix it, you know? Besides, the stream's gonna be ending in about 20 minutes anyway. Ooh, Team C won a 100x battle. That's cool. Is anyone I know in it? No, but that is definitely a squad. Alright. New room coming up. As usual, the pool code is vroom. Make sure you enter the pool name from this menu and join my room from this menu. Otherwise, you won't be able to play. If you're getting a Trizuka weapon, you're running Object Shredder and Special Charge up to counter the arrow sprays. Entirely valid, JD, honestly. I probably would do the same thing in your position. Speaking of which, though... Yeah, I'll stick with the dualies for now, but if this goes south again, I won't hesitate to bring back the splatter shot for the rest of the stream. I feel sneeze coming on, but it just won't come out. We got one more spot if anyone wants in. I've already posted the pool code in chat several times. While I wait, though, let me pull up my raid targets stream, just in case he ends up ending his stream before mine. Desktop audio is muted. Oh, geez. I don't know. Oh, right! He started earlier before Splatfest. That's not my problem right now, though. I will figure that out at the end of the stream. Also, shout out to the matching players with their Sploosho-matics. That's kind of cute. Why did I think that would work? Jeez, man! Oh, I thought that was the Neo Sploosh player that got me, but no, it was the Reflux. I was like, how are they moving so fast? And I was half right. They were moving so fast because that wasn't even them trying to fight me. That was the Sploosh, though. And they do have 3 sub-slots of run speed, so no wonder they're moving around so much. Nice. That's 1 down. Where's the other one? Jeez, quit moving around! I knew I'd get one of those off, eventually. Take this. Got him. Oh, wait! The matching players aren't using 2 splooshes. The other one's using the vanilla reflux. I couldn't figure out who was whom. Man, I tried to push. Good luck out there, everybody. Hopefully your push will be better than mine. Meanwhile, I'm gonna clean up this side of our base. To the best of my abilities. Oh no, I might be dead. I'm so dead, dude. If we won, then it was gonna be darn close. Yeah, I think we lost. Dang it, man! Alright, splatter shot it is. They were asking for it. Alright, let's see. Some of that. And I'll switch back to my full run speed getup because I don't really, you know, need object shredder on a splatter shot. What was that player on the right wearing? I didn't see their outfit. I think they were wearing like a full swimwear outfit, which is kind of ironic considering they were on Team Air. And we got another squad on the right. That one... this seems a little bit more easy to deal with, as it were. My throat's starting to become a little dry, so I may not be talking that much for the rest of the stream. You can get out of here. Meanwhile, I'm out of here. Nope. Almost. Oh, you're seabagging now. I see how it is. Where's that, Luna? There you are. And they got away too quickly. Excuse me? How are you moving around this much? I wish I had some of the movement skills that people have in this game. I'm too focused on the main objective to even care about rolling and surging half the time. Nice, nice. I didn't even get either of them. I'm losing my touch, man. They totally missed this spot over here. I'm gonna have to ask you to not. Whatever. Good luck. There. Go back to your own base. It is a darn good thing I'm stopping this stream at 9 p.m. because I'm already getting tilted. Tell you what, though, I didn't miss this part of Splatfest, getting spawn camped. There, that's for what you did to me earlier. Why do people spawn camp, honestly? Where's the fun in that? If we get another third-person shooter Splatoon game in the distant future, there needs to be some kind of punishment for campers because this is ridiculous. You don't have to even be in Splatfest to get camped on this map. True. Honestly, true. But okay, one more lobby, and then I'm going to do the shell-out machine pulls that I've gotten. How many conch shells do I have? I want to say I have over 10, but I can't. Oh wait, yes I can. I have 15 plus 1 that I can get with money. You chose Crableg to be the villain's hideout in a story you're writing because the map is plain evil? Wow. I see how it is. We got one more spot in this room if anyone wants to join. It's the closest thing to Moray Towers. Yeah, Moray Towers isn't in this game. And honestly, that's for the best, because between the two, I much rather prefer Crableg. That sneeze still won't come out. Nice, we got a 4th person. Ready up, everybody. This is gonna be the last lobby, so let's go out with a bang. I just hope my other Switch friends, besides... How do I put this? I just hope all my other Switch friends that are on Team Land are having a better experience than me. This stream started out so well, and then it just plummeted. I'm sorry, guys. But like I said, though, it's a good thing I decided to keep this one short. Because I do not have the mental energy or the physical energy in me to go any longer than like an hour and a half. Oh, wait. Oh, this might have to be the last game. We're 4 minutes away from the rotation. I didn't even realize that. If we can somehow fit in one more game in this lobby before the rotation, that'd be freaking amazing. We'll see. There you are. And one of these. I rolled right in front of that player. And that missed. Probably could have done something with a fizz bang. Oh, wow, I saw that. That was just rude on their part. I always say that if the Kraken Royale were to get buffed in a Splatoon 3 patch, they either need to slightly decrease the startup lag or majorly decrease the end lag. Either one of those things need to be updated. I don't care which. Hey, I got him. Every once in a while, you get a fizzy bomb throw that ends up working just... ends up working perfectly. No, you don't. This poor Dapples player, they're not having fun, are they? And I'm not either. We've got to push back somehow. I said, get out of here. You too. I just wanted both of those players down. I don't care what else happens after that. Got you. Once again, that poor Dapples player. Yeah, I think we might be cooked. I missed all those fizz bangs. Are you kidding me? I often forget how cluttered Brinewater Springs is, even after the rework. Excuse me. Had to stifle a yawn there. And we weren't able to get another game in. Dang it. Oh well. I'll do my shell out machine pulls. Then I'll I said then I'll end the stream. Let's see. I might as well record this. If my Splatfest battle luck got kind of soured towards the end of this stream, let's hope the shell-out machine luck is any better. I got 16 pulls to my name, including money and excluding shell-out tokens. Already off to a decent start, because I get more money. Food ticket. Are we about to get an onslaught of tickets? No, but I will take ability chunks. And there are the tickets again. The more things change, the more they stay the same. Also, limited edition mushroom sounds very funny to me. That's probably one of the only 2 food tickets that could be useful. And hey, that's a... I think that's a Game Boy Color reference. A silver capsule! Shell out prize winner! Man, I feel like it's been forever since I've gotten a silver capsule. That's really good. Now I'm kind of curious. When did this title get added to the shell-out machine? Let me look. Let's see. Wow, that was the last new shell-out machine title that was added to the game. It was during last Sizzle season. And hey! I didn't even expect that. What was that badge for? Hit the shell-out machine jackpot 8 times. Nice. So I got a new title and a new badge. Selfie snapping cornrows. I don't know if I should be offended by that. More food tickets. Discreet novice. Wow, that is extra rude. Way to kick me while I'm down, shell-out machine. More food tickets. Stickers, alright. More ability chunks, that's good. More stickers, and one final pull. Another food ticket. If that ain't a way to, and I don't know what is. But yeah, that was kind of a lame way to end. I'm so sorry things went downhill so fast, but that's just how it goes with Splatfest. You win some, you lose some. Luckily, though, it's not all bad. This was only night 1. We've still got around 48 hours of Splatfest left. So there's still plenty of time for me and all you guys to turn your streaks around and make them good. Now then, no fancy end of stream message or anything. We're gonna be raiding Alpha Star. Provided he's still live, and he is. Let's get the redirect up quickly. There we go. And I will be back tomorrow with either more Summer Nights shenanigans with friends, or if I'm able to go live before tomorrow night, I'll be playing In Stars and Time beforehand as well. If I can't stream In Stars and Time tomorrow night, I will do so on Sunday morning instead. Or maybe Sunday afternoon, because I think my family wants to go get lunch together. We'll see what happens. Either way, I'm going to try my best to make sure I can stream In Stars and Time tomorrow afternoon before I join Hyper Tiger. Anyway, go on over to Alpha Star, give him the old hashtag tagged by Tentacle, or hashtag Tentacle Raid, your choice. And I'll be back tomorrow afternoon / evening. Good night, everybody.